I'll just have to use Twitch to see if it's working. That's the wrong page to look at my Twitch. Do 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 do. There we are. Okay, my mic's working. Is the sound working? Yes, it is. Lovely. Okay. I should probably change the stream details, because I think the stream details probably say that I'm thinking with portals right now. No, I'm not. Let's see here. Settings, it's in here, right? Really, I should have changed this beforehand, but yeah. Dashboard, there we go. Stream manager. Stream info? Where is it? There we are. Subnautica 2. Yep, that's correct. I think. Oh, that's where that is. I didn't know this was here. Fun. Good to know. Let me check a few things. If people are watching, I hope you can. I hope everything's fine and running well. I'm new to this collaboration. I don't know how to do any of this. I don't know, man. I don't stream often. This is more of a fun thing for me. Oh, how do I add a text box to OBS? I'll figure it out later. Hi. I've been playing through this game with a friend in multiplayer. But, single player. Oh, I should have. Hold on. There's one more place I need to post a link. Subnautica 2. Survival mode, single player. The flight to the desert world, Zizura, will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Felix, Stone, Tether. They all have weird names except for Felix. Why? Why did he get a normal name? I'm just triage. And I like Oracle.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Protected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Diagnostic mode. Pressure tolerance. Something. Hey Noah.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Yep. Thanks, BD8.
Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can a gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive.
Tap, tap.
Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Now breathe highly pressurized air.
Congratulations.
Great.
This orb is now your relative.
Nah.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
I need a distraction. What is this game? A horror game? No. Things are guns. Follow me. Places.
Depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Oh, Noah. Noah image. It's gotta be like more than just an image.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer
You don't say.
colonists, the cicada,
We're 600 meters
or the
down.
40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
I wish they had the extra little bit of dialogue there, but that's fine. It's still early access.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
The tyranny of matter has the same energy as curse this flesh of mine, you know? very shaky.
Prepare for launch.
Get me out of here.
Life pod release.
There's no, you know, chairs, no.
Trajectory error.
Oh.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace failure.
This is a poorly designed life pod.
Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
You don't say. Right. So, as the title suggests, I want to see my baby boy. That being the Collector Leviathan. I love him. He's great. He's terrifying and awesome.
A prolonged search will require food and water.
So, I'm gonna want to get a tadpole. I'm gonna want to get the speedy tadpoleness as fast as possible. The speedy chassis. I forget what it's called for the tadpole. Probably gonna want to be able to eat things first. Hold on. Nope. I want battery first. Which means I need a survival tool, which I think just takes titanium.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Copper and the acid, yep. Oh, Subnautica, it's great to be back. Here's some copper.
Is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Bacterial action. Fiber.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Oh yeah, I need quartz.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
You don't say.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
I mean, unexpected complexity. Kind of the, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere, but I forgot. As is the nature of my being, I forgot. Ah, these. Progressive incompatibility. Right, battery. Also, as is the nature of my being, I forgot things.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Boy, am I glad that we can swim with these. It's so useful.
Oxygen. The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
He sounds so done. No, I don't think she appreciates his inclusion into this game. I can scale coral. Ooh.
Oxygen.
Oh, hush you. Oh, fine. No good boys. I love the Leviathans. Leviathans are so cool.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
That builder lovely.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metal. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
I like stash and oxygen control. Managing coral. Can't beat it up. Okay. I'm just really struggling with oxygen, huh? Get more rubber and fiber them. Seems like a very unsafe place for you to be. A creature truly too stupid to live. No.
Oxygen.
Oh, you can eat it. I never broke apart coral before in this game, which is surprising. I need more fiber. Nope, been down here before.
Oxygen.
Forgot how dire your need for oxygen is in the early game. Jeez. Yeah, this game's already so pretty. It really does like feel almost ready to release, if only for the story and occasional dialogue issues. Better fins, lovely. Food, water. Angel comb, then where I know there's some silver. What's big thing of quartz? Okay, sick. This game probably isn't as interesting to watch with somebody who's already versed. But, alas. I had fun with my friend first. Hello, big crab. Hello, friends. Gigi's the coolest thing. Oh.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold.
Yo.
Recommend adaptation.
Sorry. Sorry. You spent so long afraid of you, but actually you're quite friendly.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
You don't say. Nobody's. Oh, sulfur. Awesome. Actually, do I remember where I saw silver before?
Oxygen.
So. I'm also going in the wrong way of the angel comb. That way. I think. Right? Yeah, I think so. Hopefully.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Man, another thing these games get really good is like the glowy things in the night. How it all changes and looks spookier, but it's just so pretty. I'm the kind of person that would fall for an anglerfish. I'm not afraid to say that, nor am I ashamed. I will happily and freely admit that, yeah, an anglerfish would get me. There it is. Especially when this glows.
Oxygen.
Oh, a shoe.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay. Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Yeah, I best get my ow. Let's get my improved air tank before I go down there. I have to make a habitat builder again. Copper, battery, titanium? Right? If I take silver, I'm going to be mildly upset. Hello, habitat builder. Copper, wire, glass. Okay. Doable. Very doable.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
I forgot the first few bits of the... the first few unlocked habitat parts were just tube and door. Good luck! No, actually, hold on. Forgot why I went up here in the first place. Give me the air tanks. Oh, silver, right. Rubber. That's easy enough to find, especially in the dark. I think silver's this way. Things glowing green make me feel nervous. That's just because I remember the craw virus. Funnily enough. Ah, I should have made an air bladder.
Oxygen.
My bad. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get me out of here. Ooh, this is gonna be a close call. Right. Air bladder necessary, but I think there's silver down there. Yeah, we're gonna want to go for silver next. Ah, I guess I could listen to Noah. Yes. If I must.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code: Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA. I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage. Standing by to reprint you.
Travel guide.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Great. This doesn't mean shit. He doesn't really give us anything other than, hey, here's another black box, which I suppose leads us to new areas. Actually, that's a really good way of getting people to explore different areas, like by putting black boxes there and being like, aha, jingle jingle, person black box there, learn more about the lore, but also there's like necessary things down there. Quite smart, actually. You know what?
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Starvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance
Done that
and install a
already.
passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Now let's go for air bladder, first base, because I'm gonna very quickly outgrow this little pod here. What does an air bladder take? Rubber, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go looking for that. I forgot. The joys of having ADHD. Oh yeah, I was gonna scan this too. Like, gifted. Weird. Okay. Like 2 per. So. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oxygen.
Yeah. I really shouldn't mock, but there. Here. Oh, what I wouldn't give for my wake maker. I like that thing. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it is functionable. George. Oh, Jesus. What caused me to jump? What was it? I don't see anything around here jump worthy. What was it? Was it just my nerves? I shouldn't be feeling nerves. This is the first area. What happened? Jeez. Did I unnerve myself to the point where I felt the need to jump?
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking the bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Big hits. Beacon. Beacons are going to be far more useful.
Oxygen.
Spider dome. Big coral dome.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have 1 spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole, like a spider. slug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. The HEMA calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Well, in a bit, I'm looking for silver. I know where we originally found silver. I'm also aware there's like a silver cave in the depths. In the below. But I'm also aware that I don't have the lung capacity for that right now. Silver is the first stopgap here.
Oxygen.
Yeah. There's a sight around this way? Hold on. Yeah, there's gotta be another habitat site around here. If I'm remembering things correctly. No, this is the wrong area. Hello, big boy. Let's look for lithium. I don't think I need lithium right now, but it doesn't hurt to crab. Local part in the soil around
Oxygen
space.
efficiency decreased.
I'm aware. Give me enough time to scan this.
The Tadpole Sea-Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable hulls, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray seafoil. While the Tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good oxygen, consciousness, and self-discipline.
Whoa. Well,
Reboot complete.
Yep.
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life.
You don't say.
Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Surviving death. Bit of an oxymoron, I think, but I get the gist. Which direction was that from my life pod? I think it was over this way. Because there's a spider. It should be there. Figured. It's very scary. Thanks for the info. got a jet.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Not that. This.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Silver right there, and I can't grab any of it. Nice.
Oxygen.
There it is. I should grab air here, then look for my... Ah, there it is.
Oxygen.
That was easy. Lovely. The eyes track you, it's great.
Oxygen.
It's like an abnormal amount of the oxygen. I forget what they're called. The things that make the oxygen bubbles.
Oxygen.
Yes, very well aware. Thank you for the reminder. So that person is... I'm not getting AI viewers. That shit sucks. Yeah, banned. Congratulations. AI has no place in pretty much anything. I'm sure there are applications for AI out there, just not in any sort of creative or gaming or you know, a place around me. Just do not. Would rather that they weren't around. Light elevator. Salvage.
Oxygen.
Bioreactor. I believe it's a hard stance that AI is bullshit. Still not happen? Okay, that's unfortunate for me.
Oxygen.
Oh yes, very aware. The dead crab. Oh.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Oxygen.
Oh, that's where that is. Here we are.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
My friend and I went through the first portion of this game not knowing you could click on these biobeds and gain extra inventory space. So he spent like half of this game with our like base inventory and just suffering, and I don't know how we tolerated it, honestly.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth
Seek
is
fresh
full of
water
holes.
intake.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's
Some
what
of these
I'm
people are
afraid
annoyed.
of.
Kuruntai Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Silver!
Hello.
Yes! I thought we could find silver
Would
in
it
here.
be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Mazefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
I don't know if that's a very good psychologist. What's up, Noah?
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
titanium. Titanium. That back. More quartz, more copper, and then I can start building the base. Preferably facing out towards the gap where the Collector Leviathan lives. Because once again, I wish to see my baby boy. He will be found. Ow, yep. Oxygen to this. Inventory's full. Fair enough. Habitat the tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of the biomet complaining that the zone is longer than they realized.
Field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet, and we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Hey, Anders. Those are scary thoughts there, bud.
Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Jelly Lane.
30 seconds.
What's BFA stand for again? Big freaking jelly? Yeah, I hear you behind me.
Wreck diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you are prepared to die usefully.
Maybe sometimes. Thought I got reset, and I can't remember. Googly soon. The dining table takes so much. Dining chair, jeez. You don't say. Let's viewer scan that one. Oh, battery. Okay. What a time for this to die on me. Yeah. I got mad at something for some reason. Rude.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Soft criminal. Certainly a way to put humans. Right. No, I don't want to be here. I want to be building a base. Oh yeah, and there's something else I gotta do. That's a later ender problem though. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Rude. Here's pretty resource dense. It's also predator dense too, though. Ow. Evidenced by here. Yeah. I don't require anything major.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I know. Ow. Believe me, I'm aware.
Power connected. All systems online.
There we are. And that. Blueprints. Oh, it's just too short in here. Okay, I see. That and is that there?
Welcome aboard.
There's lead aplenty around here. Jupiter, Saturn. And silver deposits. Lovely. I think I've chosen like a really good place actually. This is great.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Here we are. Some BB titanium. This one will be copper. This one will be quartz. Just gotta make one for lead. I'll make new ones later. I realize I can't make one on the very brink or the very edge because I don't have the heat adaptation yet. Broken green though. Yes, I have seen this one. This is Anita's garden. But to say, haven't you? No, it's yeah.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Morgue. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera, but any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel, but now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the Jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Kurultai record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are living because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Well, that sounded like it went well.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we're fine now. Can't make it here. This is a load of bullshit. Right. Grabbing things from here, transporting them back. Probably get distracted on the way, but that's fine. That's all good. I often get distracted. It's one of my favorite qualities. It's one of my favorite habits, I think. No, getting distracted isn't very fun. It isn't very fun when you have important things to do.
Seek fresh water intake.
But you don't really want to do important things, so you just don't do it and get distracted by something else. Even when you're fully conscious of the fact that you need to do important things.
Seconds.
It's a wall rack. Oh, indeed. Today's probably going to be just a short stream. I might not be able to get to see my baby boy. Well, I can try. It doesn't hurt to try.
Welcome aboard.
I can try with the Wake Maker. This is a terrible idea, but I could try. Titanium. Copper.
Warning. Power offline.
Rude to me. Oh yeah, water. Get some water slugs on my way back. They don't happen to glow, do they?
Seconds.
There. They do glow. Lovely. Need maybe two. Lovely. Okay. Good.
The noetic advisor. 30 seconds. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
There. Waters. Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I think it's very fun that, I think Noah is, like... Gosh. I have story thoughts about you. We the QA. QI, that's it. We the QI are probably... This is probably not our first time around. In fact, the old QI black box that we found in the depths, that was probably an old version of us. We probably just had our memory reset for some reason. But like, completely reset, or something went wrong during our printing that caused our memory to be reset. Because, realistically, we don't have, like, player character, voiceless player character, they don't talk much about, you know, their experiences. But also, they just don't, because they aren't able to talk about their experiences, they aren't able to say whether or not they have memories of things. With Noah telling us our connection to these people, this, to me, implies that they don't know, that we don't have memory. That Noah's, like, implanting a memory for us. That we feel some sort of connection to the people, to the mission, so that it can reprint the colonists when we're able to get, what was it? Printing Bay 3 back underway. Here's how this is reading to me, though.
Welcome aboard.
Right, make another one. Let's just pop miscellaneous bits and bobs in here.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, right. I'll wait for daytime again. What does it take to make, wavemaker wiring kits? I don't think any... Right? Please be nice to me. I think this tree would be cooler if we could just see, like, subtly moving in the distance. But it also makes sense that it is moving if it's like a coral like structure more than like a natural plant like structure. Morning break, and hopefully this means this will be online soon. Here we are.
Power connected.
There we are.
All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Right, the wake maker. Wiring kit grease, right. Herbs. I think I have everything for the wiring kit. Need a few of those and
Welcome aboard.
Resources, grease, and a wiring kit.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
What's that?
Contact. Altera Starship wreck detected.
I'll check that out later. In the meantime, I think Quaker's the opposite way of what I want to go. So let's go back to the life pod. I'll be able to navigate from life pod. Yeah. Big complaints. Big complaints, buddy. I get it.
30 seconds.
No, you don't have anything to say. Okay. Correct direction for the baby boy is this way. I'm gonna go see if I can find the baby boy and then end stream. I want to at least achieve a goal. The goal that I set out for myself. We'll brave the heat for the baby boy. I'll probably get eaten by him as well, but that's alright.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Heat warning. Heat danger.
That's why I'm zooming. There's a reason why I'm
Seek
zooming.
medical attention. User death imminent. Print lost
Ow.
to heat shock. Reprinting.
Okay. There's the answer to that. I probably lost, yeah, I lost nutrient blocks, that's fine. I'll be getting the sonic resonator later. But for today and for right now, I think that's a fine place to to leave it. Tried to see my baby boy, but alas, I forgot there's more that needs to be done. The stream is short, but that's alright. I wanted to at least stream something today, because I don't do it very often. Suppose have a good day, or have a good day, have a good night, whatever is most applicable. Yeah. Bye-bye.